Happy Independence Day! What better movie to talk about on Independence Day? Guessed it, Independence Day. Let's get right down to it. There are a lot of people in this cast, a lot of things going on, and I tend to ramble. Will Smith, pilot who wants to be an astronaut. He's super fine. Vivica A. Fox, who's a stripper. Her son, played by the kid who was Buckwheat in Little Rascals. We've got Bill Pullman playing the president. Bill Pullman. Mae Whitman playing his daughter. Jeff Goldblum. Who plays Jeff Goldblum's father? Guy from Taxi. Harvey Fierstein. That girl who was in Saved by the Bell, the college years. She's also a stripper. My mother has a few things to say. Jeff Goldblum's ex-wife. Great actress. I don't know who she is. First lady, I don't know who that actress is either. Harry Connick Jr. Randy Quaid. The king of the trailer park. Also crazy. Let's get started with the plot. Huge spaceship things are hovering over large American cities. DC, New York, LA. Is that where Will Smith is? Is he in LA? And nobody knows what's up. And Will Smith gets called into the Army base, Air Force base, whatever it is, because there's a big old spaceship over LA. Lots of traffic, people are scared. I don't know. It doesn't really matter when it happens next. But, oh, the TV signals, remember, are starting to get scrambled and weird. Jeff Goldblum, I don't remember his character's name. It does not matter. He works for the cable company, but he's also the computer genius. Figures out that the aliens, they've encoded something into satellite signal. He figures out it's a countdown. What happens on the countdown, we don't know, but we're afraid. Jeff Goldblum has to get to the White House and tell the president, because luckily his ex-wife works for the president. He tells him something bad's going to happen. And guess what? Something bad does happen. Crazy, green, light girl from Saved by the Bell, the college years. She's on some LA building having a hippy-dippy party for the aliens. She gets blown to pieces. Luckily, Vivica A. Fox and Lil Buckwheat escape this horror because they found a utility closet in some like LA tunnel. Aliens can destroy whole skyscrapers and buildings. Vivica A. Fox in a closet, safe. The White House exploded. Bill Pullman barely gets away. Where's Will Smith, you might be asking? He and Harry Connick Jr. and other pilots, they're going to check things out in their planes. They come out and they start attacking them. So Will Smith is doing all this maneuvering. It's very Maverick, circa the 80s. Will Smith actually makes one of these alien vessels crash. He goes and he opens it up and he just starts like punching the alien. Meanwhile, Will Smith runs into everybody from the trailer park in the desert. He's got an alien in his parachute. Vivica A. Fox was trying to get to Will Smith's Army base. She had to finish her stripper shift, and then she was going to meet up with him. Army base got destroyed. We find out the First Lady's plane did not make it. Luckily, Vivica A. Fox knows how to drive a tow truck. She finds the First Lady and a few others, and she's rescuing them. She's a stripper badass. Because up in Air Force One, somebody mentions Area 51, and Bill Pullman's like, it's not a real thing. Area 51 doesn't exist. Guess what? General comes over and he's like, by the way, Mr. President, totally exists. Rescue the First Lady. They take her to the hospital. Bill Pullman shows up to the hospital. But she dying. She's not going to make it. Now all of these different people are at Area 51. At this facility, we meet Data from Star Trek. Hey, Mom, is it Data from Star Trek? That guy who plays the researcher with the long hair, wasn't he Data on Star Trek? He is running the Area 51 research. I forgot a really important thing about Randy Quaid that we should revisit right now. He believes he has been abducted by aliens, like the town, drunk. My mother is telling me he's a Vietnam vet, which is important. Will Smith shows up with this live alien specimen because he beat him in a fist fight. They start to do some sort of like autopsy on this alien, but Data's doing the autopsy. Uh-oh, alien's still alive. They're like tentacles, and the tentacles go everywhere, and it's very scary. The alien grabs Data's neck and is able to communicate through this man, like all evil villains in action movies. The alien gives everybody his plan. Aliens go from planet to planet, they use up all the resources, and they kill everything, and then they move on. In addition to the alien bodies Area 51 has had since the 60s. They also have an alien ship. Will Smith is just going to volunteer to fly that ship into outer space because no big deal. He has seen these things fly, so he's automatically qualified. Oh, wait. The shields are very important. There are shields that keep any souls from penetrating the ships and bringing them down. Jeff Goldblum figures out he can give the alien ship a computer virus, and the force fields go down. Will Smith and Jeff Goldblum are going to go into outer space for a little joyride, and they're going to kill the mothership. Thank you! Dinner's almost ready, so let's wrap this up. They get to the mothership. They don't think they're going to be able to get out in time, so they think they're going to die, but they are able to set off the nuke. Oh, but they're the heroes, so wait, all of a sudden we can get out. Zoom, zoom, lots of lasers. They get out. Meanwhile, on Earth, all the regular pilots are ready to attack these ships, and Bill Pullman, even though he is the president, he's not going to sit this one out. He gives a beautiful speech about Independence Day. Something happens, though, and all of the fighters, they use up all their missiles, except for Randy Quaid, who's also a pilot, remember, Vietnam vet, but missile won't disengage or something. So he has to sacrifice himself. It's an action movie, and what would this be without one sacrifice? And blows up the ships. The Americans save the day. Will Smith and Jeff Goldblum return. Morse code from everybody to shoot down the aliens, and America wins. Oh, and Jeff Goldblum's ex-wife forgives him for all of their problems. Alien invasions saves marriages. Strippers, always good in a crisis. America is superior. Not a bad film. Great holiday, feel-good, shoot-'em-up movie.